need some normal shit, motherfucker. Oh, what is this? Is this Mirror's Edge? Ah, this looks like something different. Now, I can get down with this bullshit, man. Anyway, Fit Fire Commentary number 175, Gurg Nerd has come through with some Mirror's Edge in this motherfucker. And obviously, after the last two videos, oh, Lord. Oh, man, I needed something normal. So this is definitely a nice relief to see this motherfucker. So obviously, you know, we just had, what the fuck? We just had me singing Chipmunks up in this motherfucker with that, I don't even know what the fuck that shit was. People probably told me in the comment section of that bullshit. But after watching that, I was like, man, fuck this fucking video. And then before that, we had that Dungeons and Dragons bullshit with that little bald kid that looked like the motherfucker from Avatar and shit like that. But anyway, now we got some Mirror's Edge up in this motherfucker. Now, I know that this game now, first of all, I know, DICE already announced the sequel's gonna be coming out for this. So obviously he sent in this video way before the sequel ever came out, so it's not like he sent this motherfucker just because the sequel's coming out in this bitch. But anyway, he sent in this game, and I'll be honest with you, you know, I didn't play the motherfucker, but I saw the reviews, and the reviews were, it was a pretty decent game. You know, nothing game of the year candidate in this motherfucker, nothing that was gonna basically change first person motherfuckers or whatever the fuck this shit is. You know, it's a good Parker game. Let's be honest, this is a very good Parker game. It's one of the few Parker games that we have. Obviously, Uncharted has, like, you know, some platforming and shit like that. But this is literally climbing all over the motherfucker. And this fucking chick, man, she's crazy. She's climbing over all kinds of shit. See, I'd fuck myself up doing all this shit. I would have died a long time ago. Oh, man, fuck that. Yeah, you know, I gotta admit, man, people who are able to do this shit, like right there, the motherfucker just ran on the wall and shit like that. You know, people who do this shit, that's some talent, man. All this urban ninja crap and all that, you know, all the gymnastic skills. Yeah, that shit takes some effort in this motherfucker. So I don't want people saying, oh yeah, those people are assholes and all that shit takes some absolute talent to be able to do all that crap. So for people to be able to do that shit, man, you definitely get respect for doing it. You look like an asshole sometimes doing it. That's just the reality in this motherfucker. And to be honest, what the fuck is the point? So far, we're 2 minutes in. You know, have you guys noticed this? It's at the 2-minute mark of every fucking video where I kind of sit back and I say, what the fuck have I watched so far? And this is the same shit. After 2 minutes, I'm kind of watching this bitch and I'm like, what the fuck have I just watched? She's basically going through a whole bunch of buildings and platforms and a whole bunch of... She gonna jump down that bitch? Okay, yeah, she's just gonna... Now, damn, some of this shit's gonna be fucking dizzy as hell. No, but man, she just like jumping through all kinds of shit. She ain't getting hurt. She got no fear in this motherfucker. And I'm noticing that everything that is colored is what you're supposed to be going through. Am I right so far? Because I noticed that anything that has some kind of color, like look at the walls. You see the walls are all white and shit like that. And then anything that you need to go through is colored. I mean, I seen orange, I seen red, I seen, yeah, like right there. She's got to go through that joint right there. So it's sort of like a puzzle in this motherfucker. I guess you just have to keep figuring out which one you have to go through. And apparently there's like no... Do you have an objective in this bitch? I mean, you don't even have like a... whatchamacallit, like a map indicator in this motherfucker. It's just, oh, look at this, we have a cutscene. Hey, we're gonna get some action up in this motherfucker. Are we gonna get some action? Or are you just gonna, like, you know, look like Ceiling Cat watching this dude masturbate? Anybody knows that little picture is probably laughing right now because this is like the exact shit that you would see in this motherfucker, man. Anyway. So basically, you run around a gigantic sandbox, I assume. I don't know if it's a complete sandbox or if it's a if it's controlled, where, you know, you can't go too far off the beaten path, otherwise you don't really complete the objectives in this motherfucker. But obviously, I haven't really seen much. I mean, we're almost 4 minutes into this bitch, and she's spying on this son of a bitch. So obviously, it seems like they're all after this crazy ass chick, and who wouldn't? Because obviously she's able to scale buildings and shit. Fucking Spider-Woman over here in this motherfucker. So apparently there's some kind of action in this game. I'm just not seeing it. You know, people, when you send me videos, can you send me something with action? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I want to see like some kind of killing or some kind of something that happens in the game. So obviously he did a whole bunch of platforming. If that's all they have in this game, then that's really fucking boring. And I'm glad I didn't buy this motherfucker. But there's got to be some kind of action. Oh, I see a gun. Take the gun. Is that arrow seriously telling you where to go? Is that shit really fucking for real? Oh, she got a gun now. Now we're gonna see some action in this motherfucker. Why couldn't you just start the video off at that point? Why did you have to do that whole fucking 2 minutes of platforming in this motherfucker? And there I see some red shit. And you know what this shit reminds me of? And anybody, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all remember Assassin's Creed? What was that? Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? You know where nobody heard that? She's just randomly firing The gun. Wow, look at that shit. Spider-Woman up in this motherfucker. No, but you remember what was that Assassin's Creed shit where you had to practice doing all that platforming crap, and when you did all that platforming crap, you gonna jump across that shit? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely some Assassin's Creed shit right there. You know, where he was doing all those practice things. You know, we had to do like those obstacle courses and shit like that, and you had to do them in a certain time frame. And man, this chick is badass. She's like jumping on all kinds of shit, man. It's fucking insane what this chick does. You know, you ain't shaking them yet. So what are you running from? I don't get what you're running from. And there was somebody busted open the door. Oh, are they after you finally? So let me get this straight. Yeah, they're finally after you, and they got assault rifles and shit like that. So let me get this straight. You busted into their. Oh, they finally shot you. So you busted into the building, and now you figure, oh shit, now I gotta run out this motherfucker, and nobody's able to hit you. Oh yeah, this chick is fucking crazy. Okay, yeah, just jump over all this kind of shit. Hey, and now you're gonna jump up this motherfucker. Why didn't you crawl under it? And now you're getting shot. And apparently she can take damage like a motherfucker. She ain't got no armor in her body. She ain't got shit. She got a little fucking pistol, and she's just taking all kinds of bullets. And these enemies are dumb as shit. Okay, so you ran into a building. You got away from the motherfucker. Now you have a gun. So why at no point did you fight in this bit? Why does every fucking elevator break? Can somebody explain that shit to me? Every fucking time you're following a motherfucker or it's a horror movie, the fucking elevator breaks. And why do you take the elevator? You know what happens? First of all, this is how stupid people are. When you take elevators, if people are following you, they can go to the controls and they can stop any elevator they want, and you're a sitting duck in that elevator. That's the reality of elevators. So for people that are trying to run away from shit, you never take the elevators. Never. They have cameras in the motherfucker so they can see where you are. They can stop elevators at any time in an emergency, unless you press the emergency button and you try and get out that bitch on your own. But if you're going to avoid shit in a building, you take the steps. Now, for those who are interested in getting away and doing all this Parker shit, never go through the elevator. That's the #1 rule. Do not use the fucking elevator. And apparently, this chick is able to just run away from everything. And what? You getting shot at again? Oh shit! Now you get some more action. Can you shoot something? What the hell? Do I hear a helicopter in the background? Is that what it is? And look, she's like doing all. Damn, man. She's like, I don't get it. You have a fucking gun in your hand. Why don't you shoot something? Oh, these fucking games, man. You know, I was. Oh yeah, it's a helicopter shooting after your ass, and they have some shitty ass aim too. You know, this is what I don't get, man. You have this objective, right? And you have these stupid as shit enemies, and they just got some like horrible AI that they can't hit you. You're running all around this motherfucker, and nobody's been able to hit you at all. Oh, look at this. We're gonna get some action finally. You got 3 ninjas who drop down in front of you. What the fuck? Are you serious? This is the enemy AI in this game? Wait a second. You had these 3 badass motherfuckers drop down. Did he not have armor on? Wow. That is fucking... Let me get this straight. You just had 3 soldiers drop down from a helicopter. They're obviously some trained paramilitary motherfuckers. They had all this goddamn equipment on and shit like that. They had submachine guns. 2 of them ran away from you, and the other one you jump punched? Oh my god. Tell me this is on easy. Tell me this is on easy mode, because if this is the normal difficulty, that is fucking sad. And I know DICE knows how to make some decent shit, but if that's the difficulty level, that was some absolute bullshit right there. And we're back in another building. And you're back taking another elevator. And somebody stops the elevator, you are fucked. You have 1 button, up and down? What kind of shitty elevator is that? You know, I was all excited that I was gonna get something new. And now that I'm watching this shit, I'm kind of sitting here like, damn, this is what I had to do in this motherfucker? This game doesn't look fun. I will tell you right now. You can nod all you want. You're still stuck in that damn elevator. But I'll tell you right now, there's certain games that, you know, you're excited for. You're like, you know, I'd try it if it comes out. I'd try it if I play it. But looking at this shit, looking into what, the 10 minutes that I'm getting to play this motherfucker, the 10 minutes that I would be playing this shit, I would be bored out of my mind. And there are a lot of games out there that are boring after 10 minutes, and you have to say, oh, wait till the next chapter, wait to this, wait to that. But so far, I'm seeing horrible enemy. You seriously jumped off of the motherfucking building? That's how the video ends. You committed suicide. You escaped all those stupid ass enemy AI characters, and you jumped. Oh, motherfucker, man! I swear I was all excited for this video. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next Hip Fire commentary.